The UNC is now saying to citizens of Trinidad and Tobago that slavery and indentured labor is the same thing. They are trying to say they went through the same thing. So let me paint a quick picture. Just imagine you are in your home with your wife and children. Someone breaks into your home, knock you out. When you regain consciousness, you are on a ship heading where you don't know. You don't know what became of your wife and children, if they were caught too, if they are in another part of the ship, or if they were killed. You don't have a clue what happened. All you know is that you are on a ship heading to somewhere that you do not know. Compare that to an indentured laborer who choose to come to Trinidad and Tobago. Just picture the day before the voyage, what they would have been doing. Some would have been hugging Tanti and Mama and Grandpa, promising that the money that they would make, they would send back to support them, and a better future is on the horizon. Some would have packed their favorite snacks because they would have been told it's a rough and long journey. So many were mentally prepared for the journey. Fugitives, and if they had stayed in India, would have died in jail. So they escape on to some of the boats that would have brought the indentured laborer. But just imagine, the UNC party has sunk so low. They have become so disrespectful that they are now saying to us, persons of African descent, who fought for close to 400 years to end slavery, that our experience and their experience is the same. Hence the reason they can throw a program on the same day as we celebrate emancipation. Now, I don't know that 1838 and 1845 is the same date. So they will have to explain that to me, because by the time they got here, Emancipation Proclamation would have already been made. The Africans would have been in huts and wherever, with nowhere to really live, because when he left the plantation, he did not get a piece of land, he did not get a house, he did not get an estate, he got nothing. He had to start from scratch, and while he was starting from scratch, laws were being made to make sure that he does not prosper. William Harding Burnley was very clear on what his intention was towards the African community. His intention is the same as Kamala Prasad Bissa's intention. If we can't use your heart to death, we will destroy you, we'll make your life a living hell. That is what we are witnessing. On November 6, 1995, Trinidad and Tobago had an election. The UNC got 17 seats, the PNM got 17, Tobago got 2 seats. At the end of the day, the PNM basically lost that election because the 2 seats in Tobago went to the UNC. Guess who was the Attorney General of Trinidad and Tobago that signed the bill so that criminals from the US can be deported to Trinidad and Tobago? That skyrocketed our crime rate. Kamala Prasad Bissessa. She was sworn in as Attorney General on the 27th of November, 1995. She lasted until the 3rd of February 1996, just 1 month before the final document was signed. She was the Attorney General. She was the one advising the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago on laws, on anything that had to do with bills. Kamla Prasad Bissessa was the one that negotiated the bill in 1996 that created the havoc we are living today. Anyone who wants to doubt, go check it online for yourself. Ramesh Lawrence Maharaj just came in time just to sign the final document. But the negotiation was done by Kamla Prasad Bissessa. Her history against our community is decades old. The problem with us, we continue to forget our past.